Good afternoon. I'm Jeannie Hay, the Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences at the University of New England, and I welcome you to the first annual commencement ceremony for graduates of UNE's College of Arts and Sciences. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to do this for the first time, and I'm so happy to be here, especially here on the Biddeford campus, to have our commencement ceremony. And I'm especially happy to share it with the graduates, their families, their professors, and all the staff who support our endeavor of educating young minds. We will shortly be recognizing and celebrating this year's bachelor's degree candidates. But before we do, let us recognize and celebrate the achievements of all of those who supported them. So first, I'd like to ask the College of Arts and Sciences faculty to rise and turn towards this year's graduates. Graduates, you'll remember that 4 years ago, I welcomed you at the university convocation, and I asked the faculty to turn and look at you as they are right now. I told you that these were the scientists, scholars, humanists, educators, and others who were going to change your life and who had themselves extraordinary achievements that you knew little about but would learn about shortly. And now here you are 4 years later, looking at these same faces, but this time recognizing them and having had the opportunity to learn from them and experience all that you've learned side by side with them. So I'd like to give you this opportunity, indeed from all of us, to give our great thanks to the faculty of the College of Arts and Sciences. Thank you so much, and please stay standing. We're going to get everybody in here. Second, I would like to ask the parents and guardians of all of today's graduates to rise. Yay. Graduates, one day, most of you will know what it feels like to be a parent. I know you're already thoughtful and appreciative about what your parents and guardians have put in to your growth as a person and as a student, and how proud they are to be here at UNE celebrating this with you. But until you've done it, you can't truly know the depth of feeling, the amount of commitment, work, worry, joy, and all the list of emotions possible that goes into being the parent or a guardian of a young person and seeing that person graduate from college, as I was fortunate to do just less than a week ago with my own son. So to the parents and guardians, thank you. We extend our appreciation, and we're so thankful. So please stay standing. And then finally, I would like to ask all the other family members, friends, supporters, children, everybody else who's here and who makes up the network that makes it possible for students to arrive at this day. Students, graduates, I hope you feel as honored as I do to see the many hundreds of people who are here to celebrate your success. It truly takes a very large village to help bring you to this milestone, and there are so many people who aren't here today. Your teachers, your community members, your neighbors, and many more. And it's just so heartening to have so many of the members of that village here. So finally, thanks to all the supporters, and now, yes, you may be seated. So this is such a special day for me, overseeing the inaugural first annual commencement ceremony for the College of Arts and Sciences. I'm so thrilled to have everybody here and to be able to stand in this spot with my heart just bursting with pride and happiness. I have attended many graduations of many types in my life and career. I'm one of 6 children, all of them overeducated. And that plus the fact that I've spent most of my career as an academic means that I have attended, by my count, well over 30 and maybe close to 50 graduations. But this is my first graduation address. Except for that middle school who invited me a couple of years ago to tell them how to succeed in high school. So I've had many opportunities to be sitting in the audience like you, either as a family member or as a faculty member, or even on the stage at UNE graduations, listening to memorable and not so memorable remarks at commencement ceremonies. The memorable ones may have been few, but they're really important. So thank you, Meryl Streep, in 1979, speaking at my sister's graduation from Vassar College. Thank you, Angus King, who spoke here at the University of New England's commencement in 2013. And thank you to Susan Collins, our other sitting senator, who spoke just at the University of Maine's graduation last week. Those were very memorable remarks. To the less than memorable ones, I'll leave those unmentioned, largely because I've forgotten them. Though I have many times been sitting in a seat like yours and sworn that if I ever had this opportunity, I would not be reading from Dr. Seuss. But I have spent a fair amount of time wondering what I might say. And if I had the opportunity to give a group of graduates a piece of advice that might stay with them, because of course everybody says nobody remembers what the speaker says, and I didn't want to lose that opportunity. So I imagined talking about the value of a liberal arts education for everyone, which is enormous. I imagine talking about the importance of understanding professionalism and behaving in a professional way, which is a really good idea, especially for your career. I imagine talking about the scientific method and its transformational role in human history. I imagine talking about studying abroad being the best thing that one can do, certainly the best thing I ever did in my life and how it transformed me. And I also imagine talking about why we should thank the people who have influenced our lives, because it means so much more to them than we can ever know when we do. But none of those is particularly original or really likely to stick with you after this event. So I'll go for something pretty banal, but I hope more enduring, because it's something that we can all practice quite literally every single day. And that is simply, graduates, I encourage you to practice kindness in everything that you do. And it does take practice. Be kind. Be kind to the people you know, and be kind to the people you don't know. Be kind when you're engaged in a disagreement, and be kind when you're sharing some unwelcome news. Be kind when you're hiring a new employee, and when you're firing one who hasn't worked out. Be kind to your children. Be kind to your parents, and be kind to your partner. Be kind when others aren't kind to you, which we all know happens. Be kind when you're feeling hurt, and also be kind when you're celebrating your own success. Be kind when you're speaking publicly, and be kind when you're speaking privately. Be kind when you're speaking anonymously. In other words, be kind when you're on the internet, which seems to be the most unkind place in these days. Be kind when you're speaking truth to power, and be kind when you're the one in power and someone is speaking truth to you. Be kind when you're feeling anger or contempt, or when others are expressing anger or contempt with you. Be kind to your neighbors. And when you get elected to public office, be kind with your constituents and with your political opponents. And be kind to strangers. Finally, be kind to yourself. Kindness does not rob us of our opinions, our experiences, or our thoughts. Rather, it increases our chances of connecting with and even persuading other people. It doesn't make us less powerful or less authoritative. And it feels good. Speaking for myself, I nearly always feel regret when I've acted in a less than kind way. So with that single piece of advice that I hope will stay with you and that you can practice in the coming days, months, and years, I would like to offer my most sincere congratulations to the graduating class of 2018 of the College of Arts and Sciences. Thank you. It is now my pleasure to bring to the stage this year's winner of the Jack Downs Award. Jack Downs was a longtime member of the faculty and the history department chair who served both St. Francis College and the University of New England here on the Biddeford campus. He was a role model, especially for new faculty, always present on campus for events and functions. He was a mentor and advisor to many students. He had a knack for reaching students and setting them on the right path for career and life. He often invited students to his home, especially the groups in his honors seminar. He was one of the founding members of the Alpha Chi Honor Society, and he was a huge advocate for study abroad. He even established a fund to assist students with their travel expenses. And it's fitting that the faculty's highest award to a graduating student bears his name. This year saw many exceptional nominees for the Jack Downs Award. The winner is Megan Hall, a double major in political science and English. Megan came to UNE from nearby Kennebunk, having earned a high distinction as a Mitchell Scholar. She has left an indelible mark on our campus's intellectual life, especially in the area of women's empowerment and women's role in society. She is known as an especially remarkable writer, and she graduates with honors in political science today. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce you the Jack Downs Award winner, Megan Hall.
I need this, I don't remember it. Okay, thank you, Dean Hay, I appreciate it. Welcome guests, friends, and family, and hello to the University of New England's College of Arts and Sciences, class of 2018. I'm so excited. I'm so honored and humbled to be here speaking to you all today. And in light of my honor, I'm going to start by telling a story about Frederick Douglass, who was an African-American slave. It's important, I think, on a day of such great academic achievement to recognize the privilege of our education, an education so many people did not and still do not have access to. In Douglass's case, instead of attending school, he became literate by trading his lunch with local schoolboys, and in exchange, the boys taught Douglass how to read and write one word a day. Over time, Douglass became a magnificent writer and went on to become an author and a political figure. He is known for his leadership in civil rights, where he began with the abolition movement. After that, he became an advocate of women's rights and even Native rights, whom he claimed was the most oppressed population in America. At the Seneca Falls Convention, Douglass was among 30 men that attended, but remains the only man who voted in favor of women's suffrage. When Douglass died, he was 77 years old. He died of a heart attack, stooped over a speech he was writing about the importance of women's liberation. In his death, Douglass was still fighting, his passion still alive, his desire to progress still in full swing. Douglass's whole life was about climbing the hills and searching the valleys. But what's miraculous about his story is that he never stayed too long atop one hill alone. Once he made progress, he constantly moved to face a new challenge and always strove to nurture new passions. Frederick Douglass's story resonates with me as when I began here at UNE, I felt lost and confused without my previous high school accomplishments and leadership roles. So one night, I sat by that tiny desk in that tiny Assisi second room and wrote a list of life goals. The last line of the list said, "Be someone great." At the time, I remember going to bed and thinking that I had no idea what it meant to be great. What I've come to realize is that being someone great doesn't mean conquering one goal, one vision, or one dream. Being someone great is a process that should never end. If you find your greatness, if you climb your hill and stay at the top, then your passion will die and your life will no longer hold such a magnificent flame. To hold on to that flame, we must recognize that there's always something more to do. I was visiting my 90-year-old grandmother the other day, and she often forgets her age. And she again asked, "Megan, how old am I?" And I said, "Well, Nana, you're 90 years old." Upon hearing that, my Nana slowly shook her head and looked down. After a pause, she then raised her head and peered out the window. 90 years old, she said. If I'm still here after 90 years, there must be a reason. If I'm still here after 90 years, I must have a purpose. And how hard it is to see a woman of strength and beauty and determination, so frail, with painter's hands that can no longer hold a paintbrush, with the love of her life gone 11 years past, with her children up and moved around the country. But yet how wonderful it is to see a woman carry on that same strength and beauty and determination, and like Frederick Douglass, keep on their purpose. Because without purpose, our passion dies at our own two hands, and progression ceases to exist, and the world becomes depressingly stagnant. Today, I look out to the class of 2018, and I see excitement, I see passion, I see people who truly believe that they can change some part of the world. What I urge you, each of you, is to always hold that passion close. Keep climbing new hills, and never ever forget to take your passion with you along the way. So on behalf of the UNE College of Arts and Sciences class of 2018, I want to thank all the people who've helped us develop our purposes and who've always believed in our passions. But more than that, I want each of us in the class of 2018 to take time to personally thank those whom have helped us along our way and who have had an impact on our individual lives. I believe it is the job of those who have achieved success, who searched their valleys and climbed their hills, to reach back down and thank those who helped them up along the way. So, class of 2018, take time to thank your families and friends who I'm sure have fostered and inspired your purposes. Take time to thank those here at UNE who have helped you find your passions, those who have helped you climb your hills. And thank you to all those graduating today for inspiring me with all you have done and all I know you will do. I wish you each the purpose, progression, and passion of 1,000 lifetimes. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Megan. Thank you so much. And now to move on, would the marshals please escort our class of 2018 bachelor's degree candidates to the platform? I invite Stina Brown, Chair of the Department of Biology, to the podium to pin the candidates.
Bachelor of Science, Aquaculture and Aquarium Science, Joseph Patrick Boland. Matthew R. Layton. Colin St. Dennis. Liam A. Sullivan. Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences, Marilyn Pearl Brink. Jordan Nicole Campagnon, Secondary Education, cum laude. Alex Matthew Chamberlain, summa cum laude. Stanley Chan, cum laude. Genevieve Sullivan Gosselin. Jessica Ashley McCallion. Edie Nicole Pelozzi, magna cum laude. Kathleen Megan Poulin, neuroscience, cum laude. Shayla Ray Powers. Cameron McGregor Russell. Casey A. Woodward, cum laude. Bachelor of Science, Medical Biology, Chantel Janine Avard, cum laude. Bailey Ann Banville. Jennifer Victoria Blum, cum laude. I got it. Bryant Paul Bonaiuto. Caitlin Elizabeth Burgess, magna cum laude. Melanie Elizabeth Byra, summa cum laude. Michaela Dorothy Mayer Cahill, magna cum laude and military honors. Robert C. Campbell III, magna cum laude. Emily Danielle Serto, summa cum laude. Miranda Lee Chadburn, cum laude. Catherine Ann Chalmers, cum laude. Jack Michael Clark, cum laude. Sarah Lindsay Clemens, cum laude. Joshua Eric Cormier, magna cum laude. Matthew Joseph Day, cum laude. Matthew R. Delmar. Nick Joseph DeMonte, cum laude. Michaela Lynn Diamond. Lauren Elizabeth Deering Campbell, magna cum laude. Susan A. Dolan. Jeffrey Charles Edgecombe. Charlotte Ann Easency, cum laude. Wyatt Allen Eshelman. Jacqueline Nicole Fisk. Monica Rose Carpuz Gatchalian, cum laude. Sammy Gozael, cum laude. Leah Gonville, cum laude. Sarah Victoria Hanley, summa cum laude. Mariah Hope Harding, cum laude. Ethan Douglas Harris, cum laude. Alexandria Ann Higgins, magna cum laude. Benjamin G. Howell. Kwan Duc Jung, cum laude. Sarah Ruth Lafreniere, magna cum laude. Catherine Celia Lamb, cum laude. Michael John Lambrecht, magna cum laude. Sarah E. Libby, summa cum laude. Erica K. Lloyd. Samantha Ann Mansberger, summa cum laude. Benjamin Adam Martin, Liberal Studies, summa cum laude. Aubrey Mazurik, Applied Social and Cultural Studies, magna cum laude. Thomas Arkady Morin, magna cum laude. Lara Alexandra Murnick, summa cum laude. Natasha Tuzjin Neri, Sociology. Morgan Elizabeth O'Neill, summa cum laude. Heather Bryn Oviatt. Valerie Jean Pendleton, summa cum laude. Nicholas Perez. Nicole Louise Robitaille, magna cum laude. Morgan Jane Rodway, summa cum laude. Morgan Lynn Ross, cum laude. Ashley Roy, magna cum laude. Sean Michael Ryan, summa cum laude. Sydney V. Sanders, cum laude. Peter Ross Schultz. Michael Plagiopie Sensenbath. Mano Sentil, cum laude. Zinab Neha Sheikh, magna cum laude. Olivia Shaw. Samantha Jeanette Shepard. Joshua Thomas Shepard, cum laude. Nicholas Lee Staples, with military honors. Alicia Barbara Starbird, cum laude. Ashley Lynn Steinus, magna cum laude. James Paul Sullivan, cum laude. Caitlin Louise Tansino. Hannah Elizabeth Todd, cum laude. Marissa Louise White, magna cum laude. Rebecca Zacher-Chemney.
I invite Department Chair Tammy Gower to pin candidates in the Department of Business. Bachelor of Science, Business Administration, Michael Joseph DeSaro, cum laude. Gabriel Timothy DeFeo. Thomas Daniel Diz. Micah Roy Glenn. Elias John Ketchatonian, cum laude. Diego Ordonez. Ian Michael Rodden. Christian Gerald Rossetti. Travis Tatro, summa cum laude. Mary Elizabeth Boland Warlock, summa cum laude. Bachelor of Arts, Communications, Castine M. King, magna cum laude. Bachelor of Science, Sport and Recreation Management, Andrew Paul Desert. Emily R. Rummery. Roy Andrew Summerhoff IV. Alexandria Lane Staples, summa cum laude. I invite Department Chair John Stubbs to pin candidates in the Department of Chemistry and Physics. Bachelor of Science, Biochemistry, Eliza Beth Barkus. Amber Joanne Cusson, cum laude. Devin Tyler Dion. Victoria Davidson Eaton, double major medical biology, summa cum laude. Robert Paul Elliott, cum laude. Brianna Lynn Good, cum laude. Audrey Lyon Langness, magna cum laude. Bachelor of Science, Chemistry, Ryan Conger, honors in chemistry, cum laude. Bachelor of Science, Laboratory Science, Cameron J. Brown. Marissa Ashley Hall, cum laude. Shayna N. Lemler. I invite Associate Professor Heather Sadlier to pin candidates for the Department of Education. Bachelor of Science, Educational Studies, Amy Olisic, summa cum laude. Emianna von der Linden Saunders, cum laude. Bachelor of Science, Elementary Education, K through 8, Joseph Ross Aiken, summa cum laude. Bonnie Elizabeth Davidson, magna cum laude. Sarah Zoe Hitchcock, cum laude. Cassidy Jean Katanaga, cum laude. Samantha Marie McDonald, summa cum laude. Bachelor of Science, Elementary Middle Education, Hope Marie Andrechek, summa cum laude. Cassandra Elizabeth Batchelder, cum laude. Allison Denise Briggs, summa cum laude. Marissa Lynn Terrio, magna cum laude. I invite Department Chair Susan McHugh to pin candidates in the Department of English. Bachelor of Arts, English, Anne Eleanor Carboneer, magna cum laude. Madison Ann Willette. Marissa Rose Stewart, double major psychology, magna cum laude. I invite Department Chair Richard Peterson to pin candidates in the Department of Environmental Studies. Bachelor of Science, Environmental Science, Hannah Nicole Buckley, magna cum laude. Galen Dubois. Kaylin Laura Keith, double major, Biological Sciences, cum laude. Tyler D. Kukla, double major, Biological Sciences. Thomas Andrew Luttrell. Matthew William Organ, cum laude. Alexandra Nicole Parody. Mara Jean Perkins, double major, Animal Behavior, summa cum laude. Victoria Alexander Sanchez. Bachelor of Arts, Environmental Studies. Heather Lynn Barron, magna cum laude. Caitlin Elizabeth Duffy. Emily Merlene Murad, magna cum laude. Samantha May Powers, cum laude. Taylor A. Shavokis. Leah Joy Soloway, double major, Business Administration, summa cum laude. Erin Olivia Viennes. Riley Scott Austin, cum laude. I invite Department Chair Charles Tilburg to pin candidates in the Department of Marine Sciences. Bachelor of Science, Marine Science, Halliday Biddle Blair, cum laude. Samuel J. Bissonette, cum laude. Kayla Nicole Burgess, summa cum laude. Christian A. Caridio. Jordan Louise Carey. Andrew P. Davidson. Caitlin Elise Drumheller, double major, animal behavior. Michelle Nicole Dufault, summa cum laude. Lars John Hammer, honors in marine science, magna cum laude. Gabrielle J. Hidden. Mary Grace Hollenbeck, cum laude. Michaela G. Kenward, cum laude, magna cum laude, excuse me. Pierce Elizabeth Langcor, cum laude. Molly Catherine Mohan, cum laude. Breton Thomas Murphy, summa cum laude. Catherine Eileen Parker, cum laude. Catherine J. Perry, magna cum laude. John Dietrich Reinbach, cum laude. John Thomas Rapoli, cum laude. Melissa Ann Rosa, cum laude. Hannah Elizabeth Sealer. Molly Ray Sisk. Rachel Louise Sylvester. Nora Mae Wells, cum laude. Bachelor of Arts, Ocean Studies and Marine Affairs. Lillian Marie Anderson, cum laude. Alina Marie Basiloni, cum laude. Mikhail David Billick. Sophie Elizabeth Donnelly. Bailey Helen Ferris, magna cum laude. Allison Lee Higgins. Thomas Harrison Snidey. Jessica Lee Stumper, summa cum laude. Nikki Joy Tenalia, double major, environmental science.
I invite Department Chair Michael Archero to pin candidates in the Department of Mathematical Sciences. Bachelor of Science, Applied Mathematics. Kristen Elizabeth Falcinelli, double major in Marine Sciences, magna cum laude. Anthony Stephen Kravitsky, Double major, secondary education, summa cum laude. Destiny Sage Martin, cum laude. I invite Department Chair Brian Duff to pin candidates in the Department of Political Sciences. Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Mackenzie A. Anderson, double major, Psychology, cum laude. Megan Marie Hall, double major, English, honors in Political Science, summa cum laude. Jolena Lynn Lampron, summa cum laude. Megan O'Brien, magna cum laude. Clancy H.T. Phillips, cum laude. Brenna Catherine Seacard, magna cum laude. I invite Department Chair Patricia Long to pin candidates in the Department of Psychology. Bachelor of Science, Animal Behavior. Tamika Marie Baldwin. Carrie N. Bilodeau. Haley Joy Blumenkrantz, magna cum laude. Adrian Marie Bowie. Alicia Lynn Bruno, cum laude. Duncan James Camlin Irving. Kylie Nicole Denny, magna cum laude. Courtney Lynn Gautreau, cum laude. Lisa Michelle Jacoby, magna cum laude. Michaelin Anna Marie Joggers. Alyssa Marie Kaufold, cum laude. Catherine Ann Koss. Haley LaMonica, double major, Environmental Science. Amanda Maureen McDonald, cum laude. Nicholas W. Payne. Sure. Emily Nicole Preventure, cum laude. Brianna Victoria Riley, summa cum laude. Megan Alice Saunders. Gabrielle Marie Sylvia, summa cum laude. Emily Rose Thibodeau. Serena Valley. Carolyn Warzanowski, cum laude. Jamie Lee Wood. Bachelor of Science, Neuroscience. Sarah E. Couture, cum laude. Victoria Emily Eaton, summa cum laude. Philomena Margaret Richard, cum laude. Jacob Daniel Rudlong, cum laude, military honors. Benjamin John Sasso, cum laude. Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Emily Catherine Cody. Lacey Rose Durkee, summa cum laude. Hannah Elizabeth Farrington, cum laude. Carolyn Ann Flaherty. Jade Nicole Glidden, summa cum laude. Cynthia L. Gesford, cum laude. Courtney Elizabeth Hebert, cum laude. Sarah Catherine Hendricks, summa cum laude. Brittany May Lashir. Deanna Marie Mansfield, magna cum laude. Jacqueline Dana Parent, summa cum laude. Jillian Shea Pattershall, magna cum laude. Kelly Marie Pearson, military honors. Lila Ray Quinn, cum laude. Teresa Marie Rockwell. Allison Ann Simons, summa cum laude. Emma Elizabeth Wordman, magna cum laude. I invite Department Chair Samuel McReynolds to pin candidates in the Department of Society, Culture, and Languages. Bachelor of Arts, Applied Social and Cultural Studies. Abby Christine Cody, cum laude. Bianca Marissa Gutierrez, cum laude. Shannon Amber Lee, magna cum laude. Olivia Nathaline Medor. Joel Aaron Soloway, double major communications, summa cum laude. Bachelor of Arts, sociology. Emma Catherine Steinbach, summa cum laude. Asia Marie Weber.
Stage one. The College of Arts and Sciences has the great honor to offer a master's degree in two fields, biological sciences and marine science. Our master's students are heavily engaged in research and go from UNE to PhD programs around the country and to industry positions where their skill set makes them especially well suited to addressing today's scientific challenges. I am delighted to include the master's hooding in this inaugural commencement ceremony for the College of Arts and Sciences. And now would the marshals please escort our class of 2018 master's degree candidates to the platform. And I invite Department Chair Stina Brown to hood the Master of Science Biological Sciences candidates. Placement of this hood symbolizes completion of the Master's of Science Biological Sciences degree.
Courtney Lee Brand. Drosophila glypicans Dali and Dali-like control injury-induced allodynia. Danielle Whitney Demers. Evaluation of corneal damage and nerve density in dry eye disease. Influence of transcription factor SOX11. I invite Department Chair Charles Tilburg to hood the Master of Science Marine Sciences candidates. Placement of this hood symbolizes completion of the Master of Science Marine Sciences degree. Kelly Ray Flanders. Species-specific detection of prey DNA in analyses of Western North Atlantic gray seal diet. Carissa Elizabeth Morin. Food webs and species biodiversity on bivalve aquaculture farms compared to analogous non-farm structures. Brett Becerro Sweezy. Estimating the post-release mortality of Atlantic cod in the southern Gulf of Maine commercial lobster fishery.
I should have mentioned before we did those hoodings that those were theses titles, in case you wondered if we were just doing scientific gibberish from here on the stage. And I'm so glad that we read them so you can get a sense of the incredibly sophisticated, intensive, and smart science that is being done here at the University of New England. As you will have read in your program, the College of Arts and Sciences pin, which we just distributed to all of our graduates, was designed by one of our own undergraduates and represents many facets of UNE's undergraduate experience and intellectual life. I now invite, as a class of 2018, all of our new graduates to place their pin on the upper left corner of your gown. And please keep this pin and wear it every single day for the rest of your lives so that you will be reminded of this day, of your achievements, and of course, of the University of New England. And now to all our assembled guests, I'm very delighted to present to you the College of Arts and Sciences class of 2018. Congratulations to you all. Congratulations. This is such a proud moment for all of us in the room, really, everybody who's contributed to this day. We look forward to seeing all of you who are able to make the trip at tomorrow's university commencement for the conferral of your degrees. And as a reminder, you are all invited to attend the reception today here on this campus, immediately following this ceremony, on the Harold Alphonse Center for Health Sciences lawn. And if you don't know where that is, your graduate will tell you. Finally, I would ask that the guests remain at their seats as we conclude the ceremony. Let me take this final opportunity to say thank you to everybody. I think it's now safe to say that this ceremony has been a huge success. I want to thank all of the people who helped to prepare for it. Some of them you can see, many of them you can't, and their work was extraordinary. So with that, I invite the graduates to please rise as the faculty and platform party recess, and I look forward to seeing you all at the party after the ceremony. Thank you.